Okay, well, this is take 80 something or another. I've tried doing the regular layout of, hello, I'm Daikini, welcome, this is Alganon, but every time I do it, it just comes out worse and worse, and it sounds the same, and I'm just not getting very far. So, to be honest with you, I'm just going to lay this right on the line, save some time, save your time, and hopefully, if all goes well, I can keep my professional mentality and respect due to the game, and maybe you'll get a laugh too while we're doing it. At first I was thinking about giving you the normal layout of, taking the steps of saying, here's the idea of the game, here's the graphics, here's all the stuff they've done, just the normal review layout, and I couldn't do it, because every time I'm looking at the clips right now while I'm doing this, and all I want to do is like slap myself in the face for spending the time playing this. It's, to put it in the simplest respect, it's a World of Warcraft duplicate in every aspect, with a few new ideas thrown in. That's just it. I mean, there's not much more to say. I mean, I can tell you about the performance. It was crap. It ran like garbage. I got low frame rates on my high-end performance system that can run every MMO I've come across at max, and this game was tearing up the frame rates. I have no idea what the heck was going on. I was brave enough to try on my second computer, and that looked at me and said, "What? You want to run at 16 resolution? There's no way. We're going to bring this way down." And it still ran bad. For what I'm looking at, it's silly. I don't know what the heck is causing that performance dip, but it's there. As far as the visuals, the graphics, and the layout, I mean, it's comparable to WoW, not much better. Animation, spells, visuals, quest layout, lore, everything is more developed in WoW and gives a higher feel to it. Even in launch days, WoW had that. I don't want to compare it to a 4-year-old game, but this game does not explain quests well. The animations are poor. The combat system is nothing new. And the character models, let's put it this way, if you tore the hair from your head and pasted it on to make a beard and put on a robe, you'd probably look more intimidating than these dudes do, because these look like total garbage. They look like jokers. I mean, I'll let the video speak for itself there, because it's just the audio. The audio, I had to turn it all down. It was driving me crazy. It was giving me a headache listening to poor reject Murloc imitations, and I felt like I was getting beamed up by Scotty every time I opened my quest log with crazy sounds.
Have fun out there. Greetings.
Normally I'm not one to be so cruel to game reviews and bland, because I really enjoyed the aspect of getting in depth with it and talking about a game and going over it, but there's just not much to talk about, and while you're playing it, you compare it to so much more, and the price is ridiculous for what you compare it to. Obviously they have to make their money, and what they're going for is their own business there, but $40 to buy this out of the gate at launch on December 1st and have to pay $15 a month is just, there's no comparison to there's way too much competition, and especially in a game that they're imitating another game. I mean, if you were a guy that quit WoW and you wanted to play a WoW again for fun, free to play, or maybe $15 to buy and $15 a month, maybe that would be more appealing. But I'm sorry, you can't get that money from me that easily, guys. You got to give me a little bit more there. There is one thing that stands out about about Quest Online is that they really are trying to make this game a part of the gamer experience, and they're trying to listen to the gamers. And that's really important, and I think a lot of MMOs should take that from it, because I mean, I was playing the game and they're talking to you in the general channels and making you feel like they're there and listening, and they're part of the growth of the game. So I commend them for that, and for that reason alone, I give this game a D, and not go lower than the D itself. But I walked away from this game barely standing up, and all I felt like was, I want to slay myself. That's what I felt. And thank God I had some brownies that day, because carbo covered brownies made me feel good. It stopped the tears from going down my cheek. I guess that's not too manly of me, but anyway, let's go and wrap it up. Thanks for checking me out again. Leave feedback, subscribe, check out modcraft.net. See you, dudes.